Cool. That's the right answer. I'm excited that you're enthusiastic because you really didn't have a choice of what to watch. So I'm glad that you're here. We're going to start with something pretty basic. We're going to start with 3-ball juggling. Everybody count them out with me.
1, 2, 3.
Phil too, sorry. That's the magic part of my show. That's all I do. All right. 3-ball juggling. There's a lot of different ways to juggle 3 balls. Thousands of 3-ball variations. This is the one that I know. Thank you. That's okay. I'll show you some different ones. This is called the regular cascade. The opposite of this is known as the reverse cascade. Check it out. Looks like this. That takes me into a trick called over the top. That same one keeps going back and forth across the top. And that takes me into a trick called scales. Kind of looks like a set of scales. They can cross in midair. And then one of my personal favorite tricks, I was once performing this for an audience. They looked at me and they looked at what I was doing and they said, "That's amazing." I was just waiting for the second laugh. There always is one. All right, so here we go. I'll do the trick and then we'll see what you guys think. Here we go. Here's what it's called. It's called sucker scales. That's amazing. That ball can stay up there for however long it needs to and then come back down. It can go fast or it can go slow. Just like magic. It's amazing. This is so easy and you all are still laughing, so I'm going to keep doing it. Okay. Maybe switch hands. There we go. Some more tricks. A very fast trick, a dangerous trick. Don't blink or you'll miss it. It's a trick called chops. Everybody say it with me. Chops. Here we go. Just trying to build the suspense. I can tell it's failing miserably. Chops. Chops! That was it. Thank you very much. Double chops. Since you weren't quite ready for that, double chops. Twice as difficult, twice as fast, twice as loud. Double chops. Chop! Chop! Thank you. Now we'll do the quiet version. The quiet version looks like this. Yeah, yeah. That's the quiet version. Sometimes when I keep this going, people think they see a ball floating in midair. Of course, it's not really floating, but it looks like it is. So everybody watch for the floating ball. Here we go. That was close. I almost dropped one. Almost. Now for a very difficult trick. You know, after a trick like that, it's getting kind of hot up here with this jacket on. But before I do that, I want to show you all the world's fastest juggling trick. I'm glad you're as excited about it as I am. It's called the shower. It starts out slow, picks up speed, and gets faster. Everybody, dance in your seats. I'm not a dancer, I'm a juggler. You can tell, right? Here we go. It's going to get kind of hot with this jacket. I want to try something just for you all. You're going to love this. Yeah. This is as difficult and as graceful as it is beautiful. Thank you. Now comes... What was that? You had one too many, sir. Go back and give me one. Here we go. Now comes the hard part. I have to juggle through with one hand while my other arm gets out of the sleeve. Should I start with the easy side or the hard side? Terrific, terrific. I'll start with the easy side. And we'll build to the hard. I'll juggle through with my right hand while my left arm comes out. Let's see if I can do it. Here we go. Oh, no. That doesn't count. The jacket goes back on. This time, give me a drum roll on your knees with your hands. Remember, this is the easy side. Yeah! Now comes the hard side. After you juggle the 3 with my left hand, while my right arm comes out. This time, give me a drum roll on your neighbor's head. They're doing it. They're doing it. All right, here we go. Yeah! Thank you very much. I know. You can say it again, though. What did you say? Awesome. I'll pay you later. Great. All right. Moving right along. These are 3 clubs. Club juggling is harder than ball juggling. Get it? Harder. Some of the jokes are just for me. You can laugh if you want. I don't care. If for some reason I lose control of the clubs and you see one hurling towards your face at a high speed, duck. That way the person behind you will get in the face. If we all duck, there should be no problem except for the people who are holding cameras up. Here we go. 3 club juggling. Some tricks with the clubs. Double spins with each of the clubs. A trick called over the top. And back over. And this next one looks like fish jumping out of the water. Let me know what you all think. Take a look. Cross-handed juggling. Watch my arms actually cross under one another. At least that's the plan. You guys are coming to every show. Fabulous. This is something new I've been working on. A lot of people don't think it's possible to do slow motion juggling. I disagree. Check this out. Ready? That's the activity part of my show. Now comes a very loud trick, a dangerous trick, a trick that I introduced you to earlier with the balls, a trick called chops. Yes, here we go. Okay, going faster doesn't help. Chops! Double chops. Chop, chop! The quiet version. See if we can't keep it going a little bit longer. All right, up to now you see me do 3 in 2 hands. Let's take a quick look at 2 in 1 hand. Equally as impressive, 2 in the other hand. Not now, I'll have a weak finish. Or don't. Here we go, I'll actually do it for you. Here we go, 2 in 1 hand. Take a look. Oh no. Oh no. Anybody ever felt like this? Don't laugh. Yeah! All right. Higher? Oh, I couldn't even see that. That was just pure luck. Sometimes it's on your side. Sure, catch. For the finale, 3 club juggling under the leg with the clubs. Here we go. Under the right leg with the right hand. Under the left leg with the right hand. Under the right leg with the left hand. Under the left leg with the left hand. Any questions? How about under both legs with the same hand? This trick also has a different name. It's also called behind the back. Well, how would you people do it? I'm actually going to do it for you. Under both legs, one under the right, then under the left, under the right, under the left. It will look like I'm marching. Here we go. Ready? Go. Thank you. That's 3 clubs. I do have one last important safety tip to share with you before I leave you this evening. It's very, very important. Don't forget it. Thanks for the encouragement. These are solid steel blades. Very sharp edges. And knives like these should never, ever be juggled. Thank you. What's up? I get the most applause on that. What's up? Actually, I am going to juggle the knives, but I do need a volunteer, somebody to help me out. So, this is great. We have house lights. Let's see. You, sir, standing up. You look like a brave soul. Give him a big round of applause. Something inside me says I'm going to regret this one. That's a prediction, Jerry. Very good. Stand over here for me, sir. What is your name? Austin. This is Austin. Everybody say, hi, Austin. Put the house lights for now. Thank you, guys. Austin, wave. Say hello, audience.
Hello, audience.
Perfect. Austin, audience, Austin. Kind of hard to say. Austin, here's what's going to happen. I need you to sit down right about there. Yeah, just go ahead. Right on the trap door. Perfect. I'm kidding. I need you to face that way, so turn your body that way. Good. Extend your legs. And then just lay back. Okay, good. Good, Austin. Now, here's what's going to happen. In just a second, I will levitate Austin. That's a joke. I don't do magic. Not that kind of magic. I'm going to juggle knives over top of Austin. I can step this way. You love, I don't know if you all know what shirt he's wearing on his shirt. You can see it later in the intermission. It says H-O-P-E. Hope. It says hope right there on his chest. Wow, how ironic is this? It's like you're the one. Yeah, put your hands down. You might need them later. Okay. Now here's what's going on. I'm going to juggle the knives over top of Austin. As I'm doing this, you all are going to give him a lot of encouragement through your applause and cheering. Let's practice that right now. That's all for you, buddy. Yeah, that's right. Awesome. Just go ahead and wave goodbye. Very good. Now, I almost forgot something important. I was once doing this, and the person was watching me. As you can imagine, seeing knives come at your face and somebody catching them and throwing them we've never met before, because we didn't plan this out, did we? No, we did not. He wouldn't have come up. So you can imagine that's kind of unnerving and intimidating, and people want to flinch away. But the problem is, if you flinch, that distracts me, and you can flinch into a wrong position, and that could be bad for you. So I want to make sure that you just pay attention to me, Austin. Don't you look back there. I'm going to make sure that you can't see a thing. Good. All right. Now, Austin, I'm going to go ahead and apologize. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Good night. I'm just going to leave it here like this. Don't get ahead of me, Austin. Oh, wow, that's a first. And we got it right here on camera. Yeah. Now, my 12-minute act just went a lot longer. Okay, here's what's going to happen, Austin. You're going to be completely safe. And so here's what's going to happen. If you trust me, I want you to give me a thumbs up. All right, yes, very good. And I'm going to go ahead and apologize about the jacket. I haven't had it dry cleaned in 2 or 3 months. So, 3-knife juggling. I will now juggle the knives over top of Austin. As I do that, make sure you applaud and cheer for him because he's risking his life for your all's entertainment pleasure. Go ahead and give it up for him. Good. 3-knife juggling on the count of 3. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Juggling the knives. Give it up for Austin. Now we're going to do some tricks over top of Austin. Double spins over top of Austin. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yes! I'm sorry, Austin. doing great, man. That was close, but we were a good 2 or 3 inches, so we're fine. Right. For the next trick, we're going to now try a triple spin over top of Austin. We're going to get the knives going right now, and we're going to try a triple spin. And final finale, juggling under the leg over top of Austin. We call this the fire hydrant. Here we go. Under the right leg. Yes! And under the left leg. Yes! Into a double spin. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's give it up for Austin. He did it. Austin is still up. Now, because Austin did such a good job, but he didn't get to see what was going on, I want to perform the tricks for him so that he can experience what you all experienced. Here we go. 3 knives juggling. Thank you. Thank you very much. You know, if I were really good at this, I might be able to do it and look away. Okay. A couple things I didn't think about before I started this. Number 1, stopping. I also didn't realize that the stage lights would reflect the shiny blades into my eyes. I can't see real good. Maybe if I get a little closer. Don't worry, it's not my intention to hurt anybody. It's just going to be one giant accident. A trick called double spins with each of the knives. All right, we won't be seeing any more of those. A trick called over the top. And back over. And now a trick called cross-handed juggling. This is a trick that a Chinese juggling master only performed for me once. And then his hand fell off. Here we go. Check it out. The trick that you've been waiting for. Chops with the knives. Here we go. Who wants to try it? Known for those who have tried it and failed as under the leg with the knife. Some of you will get that on the way home. Under the right leg with the right hand. Wow! Under the left leg with the right hand. Wow! Under the right leg with the left hand. Wow! And under the left leg with the left hand. Ready, say it with me? Wow! And under both legs with the same hand. This trick, once again, is known as what? In the back. Let's see that one more time. I'm actually going to do it for you. Here we go. One right after the other. We're looking again like I'm marching. Under the right, under the left, under the right, and so on. If I get this going, applaud very, very quickly. And I don't know how long it'll last. Here we go. Ready?